This is Lee Sowers, and welcome to our live webinar. First, I hope everyone had a really great Thanksgiving, really great holiday. The rest of the holidays are upon us. So first, let me take time and say thank you for your time this afternoon in joining us. Also, I wish you a very happy holiday season. I hope you get off to a gangbuster start in 2018. That's what I'd like to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about how to get a head start on getting listings for 2018. You know, some of the conventional wisdom out there says, oh, don't do anything in real estate over the holidays. Nobody's around. You can't show their houses. If you take a listing now, you won't be able to get any activity on it. You'll just end up losing it when the listing expires. I understand all the conventional wisdom, but let me pose this thought to you. Those people that are going to list their house at the beginning of the season, and that varies where you are. Sometimes it's as early as February, like it was last year. Sometimes it's in March. A lot depends on the weather in different portions of the country. But those people that are going to get out there on the market first thing next year to buy or sell a home, you know what? They're already thinking about it. They may not be running open houses, having people troop through their house over the holidays, but they're certainly aware if they're going to be getting in the market early next year. And since they're aware of that, top producers know that they can get out there. This is a great time to prospect, to fill up that pipeline, again, to get a head start on getting listings for 2018. So I'm going to talk to you about some ways to do that. How do I know that these ways work? Well, you see quickly there, I've been in the business for a number of years, over 20 years. I've worked with Prudential, which is now Berkshire Hathaway. I've worked with Keller Williams. I've worked with Century 21. Now I work with Home Actions. I work with hundreds of agents across the country. What I'm going to share with you, I know works because I've worked with agents that are actually getting it to work. So without further ado, let's charge in. Let me ask a few questions. I'm going to do this in sort of an interactive way, as if we were having a conversation. I just don't want to sit here for 30 minutes and talk at you. I want to make it as informal and discussion as we can. So your sphere of influence, your personal connections, those are the people that you know. We all think as realtors, remember I was a realtor for years, that we have them locked down, and they're always showing up working with another realtor. That used to disappoint me. Frankly, it used to get me real upset. So let me ask you this question. If everyone in your sphere, all your personal connections, came to you 2018 when they were going to get in the market as buyer or seller, if they came to you, would you have more listings and sales? Let me ask you a question that's very similar to that. Even if they didn't come to you, if you knew the ones that were thinking and planning on getting in the market now, so you could reach out and contact them first before your competitors so that you could get their business, would that help you next year get more listings and sales? So if you answered that yes, and when I do this presentation in front of live realtors, I get 99 or 100% of them that say yes. If you answered that yes, I'm going to talk to you about, again, how you can do that, how we can get out there and get a head start on getting those listings for next year. First, what you need to be in communication. You need to be talking to your entire group of personal connections, your entire sphere. So the first thing that we're going to do for you is we're going to build your database of your entire sphere of influence. And a lot of people have their prospects, their farm, the people they're currently working with in there, but very few agents, less than 1 in 10, has everybody off their social media. For example, all the people off Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, other social media, all the people from their various address books, whether that's personal or corporate, friends, neighbors, relatives, community organizations. You know, the average agent has names stashed in like 6 different places. You see some of them up here, AOL, Zimba, MLS, Yahoo, Listing Book. They have names stashed, contacts stashed in 6 or more places. Yet less than 1 in 10 has a complete database of all of those names. So in order to get out there and be in touch with your sphere and get all the business from it, in order to get those listings now, you need to be talking to them. You need to be in contact with them. The only way you can do that is if they're in one database all together in one place. We're going to create that database for you. We're also going to give you email exclusivity over that database. The program I'm going to show you, the people in your database, your personal connections, will never see that from a competing agent. Now, this database where you can reach out and touch everyone in your sphere is incredibly important. Why is it important? All right, let's not take my word for it. Let's look at some data. This is from Inman Research, the market research company that does a lot of work in the real estate industry. They went out and they asked buyers and sellers, how did you originally connect with your agent? How did you connect with the real estate agent that did your transaction? Look at the big red check mark. It says a referral from a friend, and by the way, that also includes referrals from friends of friends, acquaintances, etc. And that category, referral from a friend, outweighs everything else on here. By definition, if you're getting most of your business from referrals from friends, that's coming from your sphere of personal connections. Just to make sure, Inman then turned around and asked a real estate agent, where are you getting your best leads? You know, you can get leads, you can buy leads, you can buy them by zip. You get leads all different places. They said, cut to the chase. Where are you getting the best lead? That being defined as getting a side of the transaction, the selling side, the buying side, perhaps both. 86% of realtors said that that came from their sphere of influence. So if there's any doubt that you need to get your sphere of influence, all of it together in one place, and be in contact with it on a regular basis, that's one of the first premier things that's going to help you get out there and start getting those listings for next year. Now, once you have them in one place, what are you going to send them? Well, one thing that you can send them is the Home Actions, which is actually an e-prospecting e-newsletter. It's actually delivered as an active web page. That means it has tools, widgets, clickable interactive content. The people that are reading the content, clicking the tools and widgets, are going to be indicating that they're warming up to get in the market. So what we're going to do is create this Home Actions. You see it's highly branded. We work with all the major brands. Up here you'll see Berkshire Hathaway, Century 21, ERA, Coldwell Banker, Remax. We work with all the brands to create this. What we're going to do is we're going to put 6 new articles in front of your sphere every 2 weeks. We're going to put interactive content out there. We're going to put articles that people love to read, not fluff, not recipes, not, hey, the market's hot, do you want to list? That's what turns people off. That's what gets realtors unsubscribed, put into spam. We're going to put articles out there that have real value to the homeowner, like ways to burglar-proof your home when you go on vacation over the holidays. That has real meaning. Have very high open and read rates. You're going to have a following among the people in that database, your entire sphere. They're going to start reading your Home Actions. Every 2 weeks, we're going to put 6 articles out there. You know, the average agent, when we build that database, has 600 people or more in their database. Now, I'm not going to tell you that all 600 are going to read all 6 articles every 2 weeks. What I'm telling you, the name of the game is to get a majority of those people to read 1 article every 2 weeks. That's why we put 6 out there, so they'll read 1. And those articles in themselves are a source of leads because we have an article survey after each one that asks, do you know, it's asking this of the person reading it from your database, do you know of anyone, yourself or anyone else, that's thinking of entering the market in the next couple of months? If they indicate yes, that certainly is a warm lead. They've indicated right there that they're getting in the market. We send that lead off to you. In addition, you can tell, remember, this is all about you identifying the people that are warming up to get in the market. You be the first realtor in front of them, get those listings, get their business for next year. So we also have trigger articles. Again, the theory on this is you can tell what people are thinking by what they're reading. I circled one here. We have hundreds. We're going to put them in your Home Actions for you, professionally written. I used one here as an example. You see the big red circle and check mark. 5 reasons not to sell your home yourself. Somebody reading that's thinking about a FSBO. How many homeowners think for sale by owner these days? Oh, the market's hot. I'll save a real estate commission. I'll just plunk a sign in the yard. I'm done. Hey, you know what? This article is going to accomplish a few things. First of all, it was professionally written, as are all our articles. So a homeowner is going to read that and realize all the pitfalls and problems with doing it for sale by owner and be primed to talk to a real estate professional. That's you. So we're going to send you a trigger alert that says who opened it. Yes, it's going to tell you who opened it, their name, address, phone number, email, who opened it, who clicked it, and read it. Again, that's good information for you to get out there and contact them before other realtors. You know by what they're reading if they're thinking of getting in the market. We have buying and selling side. Buying side, things to check on your credit before you apply for a mortgage. People that are thinking of buying a home this coming spring, I guarantee you they're checking their credit now to see what it looks like. We'll put those articles in, either of value to the people in your connections that are thinking of getting in the market because they have a lot of good information, and it's great information for you. Again, when you see exactly who's clicking, you can reach out and contact them and get the business. Another way that we show you who's warming up to get in the market and help you stop losing business to your competitors. All right, it's called neighborhood reports. We have neighborhood 360 reports. What that is, we have complete information on any of over 150 million residential home addresses in the country. This is great information. We partner with the best companies in the business, and no, we're not connected with or partner with Zillow. We partner with other companies out there to get this information. It's not a estimate. It's great information. I will tell you that consumers, homeowners, love this information. It's home values in the area, pricing changes, demographics and changes. It is information about schools, if there's been natural disasters, transportation, cost of living. You see some pictures there, right down to where you can get your pet groomed, buy specialty foods, or join a fitness club. And again, homeowners love this information. Now, what this is going to do, how it helps you, consumers, before they get in the market, they love to go out and surf Zillow. They love to go out and surf Trulia, get all the information on properties. You really risk losing people in your personal connections to a competitor when they do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have them coming in using your home actions as the portal to get all the information they want on any property. And every time they request information on a property, you're going to get a survey, their name, address, phone number, why they want the information on that specific property. Is it a property they're thinking of buying? Is it their home and they're thinking of putting it on the market? All this is great information. Again, help you get out in front of your sphere. Get there first. Become the portal and stop losing people of your connections as they go out there and surf Zillow and Trulia. In addition, I said we'd talk about social media a bit. If you could get more good leads from your social media, and drive more traffic to your company webpage, website, would that get you additional business? And again, almost all realtors say that it would. So I'm going to show you the things that we do to help you build traffic, visits to your website, get leads from your social media. In addition to the great content we put in, we do custom branding. We have a whole variety of templates. We have custom graphic design, part of our program. We'll create a look and an image for you. This is Faith. Notice she's holding a puppy dog. She has the afternoon sunset on the home. That may not be your image, but the point is we'll create custom branding for you or your team. We work with a lot of teams. I have a lot of red on here. I'm showing you two important things. Right under Faith's picture, you see Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Those are live links. They're not just logos. A person coming in and reading Faith's home actions, liking the articles, the content, saying, hey, Faith is really sharp. Maybe I want to work with her as a realtor. Go right out there to your Facebook realtor page with one click, learn about you, your awards, your certifications, the areas you specialize in. They'll pre-sell themselves on working with you. But more important than that, the number one thing that gets you likes, shares, and leads from your social media is great content on a regular basis. And so what we're going to do is take all the content from your home actions. We're going to post that for you, whether it's a great article, how to burglar-proof your home when you go on vacation, local market reports. We even post your upcoming open houses or a new listing and a virtual tour. I'm going to get that out on your social media. and that's going to, again, get you those likes, shares, and additional leads. Over to the right, this is for Faith. We're going to do the same thing for you. Post links to the key areas of your website, your bio, your list of upcoming open houses. Hey, buyer FAQs, seller FAQs. Your company may call them something different. All companies I know of have information for buyers, information for sellers, a mortgage calculator tool or widget that lets people know how much home they can afford. These are good tools and great advice for the people, your connections, again, that are thinking of getting in the market. You're going to love to come in and click on these and use them. And again, every time somebody clicks, whether that's a click to go out and look at your Facebook page or a click to play with that mortgage calculator tool or read your bio on your company webpage, you're going to see their name, address, phone number, complete contact information. In fact, you can email them right out of the system here. Again, get out there. You know their leads. We call conversation starters. When you see a person playing with that mortgage calculator tool, they're probably thinking of getting in the market. This, again, is everything that lets you get out there and contact them first. In addition to all of the content that we put in and all the things that we do here to help you know who's warming up to get in the market, we're going to add content for you. We're going to put in your new listings, your open houses, your virtual tours. We have a content library with thousands of articles that we'll put in for you or that you can look through with a click and add to your home actions. Getting your content in there, like listings, open houses, virtual tours, is really key. This is novel and unique. Remember, the people in your connections, in your sphere, okay, aren't going to be seeing this from any other agent. You take this in on your laptop to your next listing appointment. They're going to ask you what they used to ask me. It's the number one question. What are you going to do for me that's different than any other agent? You're going to put a sign in the yard. You're going to put me on your company webpage. You can now say, I'm going to digitally market you, your property, to all of my connections, my entire sphere of influence, and all of the people they know. We have one-click sharing, so you'll send it to 600 people, and hundreds more will end up looking at it. I'm going to share with all those people, aggressively digitally market your property so I can get you the best price in the shortest amount of time. That's what homeowners want their realtor to do. Our program is going to help you win that listing appointment. It's not only going to indicate to you who's warming up to put their house on the market. We're giving you tools to go in and win that listing appointment. Perhaps the most popular feature in our program is what we call set it and forget it. You know, agents told us, don't give me something else that's complicated. I don't want to have to spend time. So, again, we're going to be your outsourced marketing department. As I indicated, our experts are going to build your database. Our graphic designers will do the design for you. Our editors and content writers will put in the content for you, and our marketing staff is going to make sure it goes out every 2 weeks. Literally, you spend a few minutes setting it up, and then you can set it and forget it. You go do those listing appointments and showings. Let us run the program and get you the leads so you can follow up on them. Hey, again, this is the only program out there that covers all of the features you need. It's a turnkey program. We call it Easy Power E-Prospecting. It's used by thousands of top agents from the top companies. You see just some of the logos here. I'll pose the question to you again. Don't waste the holidays. Start now getting listings for 2018. Why let your competitors get ahead of you? Stop losing business to your competitors. I'd like to help you with the program. Here's my contact information. See if I can circle it here. Yes, I have the circle thing working. There it is. It's not a really neat circle, but I think you see it. It's my number, 908-910-60. Email lsowers@homeactions.net. Hey, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to work with you. That's what I do. I do coaching and consulting. I'd love to take some time and talk with you to see how our program can fit in with your needs in your market and your prospecting plans for 2018 to help you grow your business. By the way, as a thank you for attending the webinar today, if you sign up, you'll get a free month when you sign up. I'll explain more about that when we talk. Everybody asks, what is the price? The price is just $60 a month, like I said, for everything that you're getting, from the database build to the content to us doing all the work. It's a very economical program for the power you're getting. It's $60 a month. You see no contract there. No realtors hate contracts. I used to do it. You don't have to sign up for a year to get that price. It's a month-to-month program. I'd love to work with you again. So contact me. We'll get you set up so you can get working here over the holidays. Hey, I do thank you for your time. Whatever you decide to do, all right, I wish you great, happy holiday season and a great start to 2018. I'd like to be part of helping you be successful, so please give me a call or send me an email. I thank you for your time. I'm going to leave this up for a few minutes so you can copy down the information and look forward to hearing from you. Take care. All the best.